Michael Hills, Michael Mills. What's up, my boy? Let's see who's gonna be the first one at that star button. Let's go. David, it was that David Mills. What's up, David? I see you. We got David Mills, the quarterback, in the building. What's up, boy? What's up, man? Michael Parnell. What's up, boy? Appreciate you, man. Boo, what up, boy? Kevin Calloway. What's up, sir? My boy Boo been locked in for a minute, man. Richard Dollars. What's up, Richard Dollars? Appreciate you, my boy. Michael Miles. What's up, Frank Cartwright? Hey, if you have not already, make sure you guys hit that star button, man. Let's go ahead and get to some content, man. You feel me? What's up, Blaze One Sports? You guys, hey man, you guys know West Coast, man. I'm out in the world a lot. My pledge is to give you guys content wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I be. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is your first time watching me. Don't trip. I'm gonna give you some great content. You're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have a good time, and that's what it is. Tammy Martin, what's up, Tammy? Appreciate you. Hey, real quick, I need every single person. Listen, man. I need you to rock with your boy. Hit that share button. What's up, Stephen Arthur? Please share the content somewhere. Please share the content somewhere. What's up with you, Ryan? D Money, the host. What's up, boy? What's up with you, man? James Johnson, what's up with you? Cole Dyer, I see you. Appreciate you. So, yo, man, let's go ahead and do it. So you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. The first thing you must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now that's watching and listening to hit that share button. Hit that share button for me right now. Hit that share button. All right. Next thing I need you guys to do is whenever West Coast goes live, there's these things called stars. What are stars? Stars are simply a monetary gift that you can give to the creator. Who's the creator? The creator of this content is your boy West Coast. And I appreciate you, So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go through here. I'm going to say your name. As I say your name, hit the start button, hit the share button, and we're going to ride. All right, Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Shankilla Russell, what's up with you? Isaac Ramos, what's up with you? Justin Bandu, what's up, Justin? Hit that star button, boy. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 stars real quick. We ain't did 10,000 stars all year, man. Frank, hit that star button. Michael, hit that star button. Richard Dollars, hit that star button. Michael Parnell, hit that star button for your boy, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Who else we got on YouTube? Steve Arthur, Blaze One Sports. What's up with you? Eric Willis, what's up with you? Appreciate you. What's up with you, Miss April? What's up with you, OG Dwayne Kohler? What's up, sir? Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get it. So I got about an hour before my kids get out of practice. Tammy Martin, what's up, Tammy? Appreciate you. Tustin, what's up, Tustin? Appreciate you for topping in. Dwayne, what's up with Dwayne? Arlene Smith, what's up with you? Checking in from North Carolina. Appreciate you. OG Max 6, appreciate you for tapping in. What's up with you, Gary? What's up with you, HTM? Hey, HTM, hey, Gary, why don't you log in through your page? So when you on my show, it'll show that HTM Sports is watching. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yo, let's go. So this is what I want you to do. We're going to talk about the first thing we're going to talk about in this news is the Dallas Cowboys. Is being rumored that the Dallas Cowboys are working to get a deal done to bring Tyron Smith back. And to be honest with you, you guys already know I love that. You guys already know my opinions of bringing Tyron Smith back. If you don't know, let me tell you. I think it is a phenomenal idea. Not only I think it's a phenomenal idea, but I just think it's foolish, man. I think it's foolish how the season's over and people start trying to flush my boy Tyron down the train. Like, listen to me. I don't want to talk about a guy being injury prone when he's 100% healthy. Listen to me. I get it. And people like to say Tyron Smith, he don't ever finish no season. He don't do this, he don't do that. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Listen to me. When he's healthy, he's the best at what he does, man. See, there's a difference between like a guy like LVE and a guy like Tyron Smith, right? Tyron Smith and LVE, in both of my opinion, have earned the illustrious title of injury prone. Facts. Both of them are injury prone. The only difference is when LVE comes back, you don't get high end level talent. You don't. You get talent that's better than what you have on your team. You know what I'm saying? Tyron Smith, when he's 100% healthy, you know what you get? You get next level high-end talent. So for him, to be honest with you, it's a different situation because it's really not about, who's playing well. It's really about can we keep him healthy for when we need him to be healthy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Listen to me. Listen. As long as as long as the Cowboys can afford it and Tyron Smith is healthy when you absolutely need him, bro, there's no way in hell I'm releasing Tyron Smith so he can go protect some young quarterback and help some young quarterback play forever. No. Well, I will say this, though. I have no problem with Tyron Smith going back to left tackle, though. And that's just a fact. Because you got to say it like this. I love Tyler Smith. I love him. And I think he played well. But I'm going to tell you this right here. Tyron Smith only got a couple more years left on his life in playing football. And I'm going to tell you this. To be honest with you, as much as the Dallas Cowboys moved their offensive lineman, Tyler Smith going to play guard at some point anyway. Like, I'm going to keep it real. I could literally show you a way right now where you could almost make listen to me, if you move Tyler Smith to guard, you could literally do whatever you want with your first round pick. You know what I'm saying? Berlin said, you're exactly right, when he's healthy. Absolutely. Guess what? He's healthy right now. So, you know what I mean? I can't be mad at Tyler Smith for being healthy right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? And to be honest with you, like, that's my thing. A 17-game season, and they're talking about adding more games, bro, everybody's going to be injury prone. Everybody in the NFL is injury prone. It's really not even about are they injury prone. It's really about are they available when you need them. That's what it's really about. Because if you go look at Lamar Jackson, I wouldn't necessarily say Lamar Jackson is injury prone, but I would say he wasn't there when they absolutely needed him. Well, guess what? Dak Prescott, I would probably say, is at the point of his career where you could probably say Dak is injury prone. But guess what? Dak always seems to be there when you need him. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. There's really not a such thing as a starting offensive line. Yeah, there's 5 guys that are going to play more games than everybody else. But, bruh, it really takes like 8 dudes to have a starting offensive line. Like, it takes like 8 dudes. So my thing is this. Financially, you should always be putting yourself. Listen to me. We got to stop getting rid of good players. Like, that's just what it is. Like there's no excuse for getting rid of good players. Like, if they're bad players, cut them. Get them out of here. I'm not tripping. Get them out of here. But, bro, good players, like generational players, bro, you got to find ways to keep those guys. Got to. You got to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many. Most players in the NFL are average. There's only a select few players who are even above average. So when you get someone like that, man, you got to keep them. You just make the money right, bruh. Think about this. Tyron Smith, you don't think he believes that he's injury prone? He probably know it. You want to know why? Because he know his body, bruh. He might not come out and flat out say it. Oh, yeah, I know I'm injury prone. But guess what? Tyron Smith also knows he only played 3 games last year. So I don't think he's going to come out there and be like, yeah, I still want $11 million. And I know I didn't play but 3 games last year. People are pretty up to date on their own situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. He says Tyron Smith got hurt in preseason and training camp. Actually, he didn't get hurt in preseason. And training camp is 2 different things. Preseason and training camp is 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? Preseason is actual game. Training camp is in Oxnard, California. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 different things. But my boy said load management for Tyron Smith. I mean, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. What's up? Whoever you start week 1 of the NFL season is probably not going to play every game anyway. That's just what it is. You're not going to play every game anyway. Why? Because you're probably going to get injured too. So, you know, if I'm going to need a backup, why not have Tyron Smith as your backup? I don't see how that doesn't hurt. and I can afford it. Like, I could see if I couldn't afford it. If I could not afford it, this would be a whole nother conversation. But I can afford it. So since I can afford it, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Tyron, Tyler Smith, Tyler B, Martin Steele, we're starting 5. I can't put Steele in there right now because I don't know how he's going to be with that ACL comes off. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that I don't know how he's going to be with that ACL. And that's another reason why I'm not just like down to just get rid of him. Like, I'm not down because I don't know how good. Listen to me. Michael Gallup did not look good coming off that ACL tear. And he doesn't use as his ACL. He uses his ACL for explosion. Terrence is going to need his for power. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of scares me. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't want to rush Terrence Steele back. Like, rushing a wide receiver is one thing. Rushing a freaking left tackle when he has to protect the most expensive position on my team, I don't want to do that. Listen to me. I will restructure Tyron Smith just so that I can have time to get Terrence Steele back. Like, that makes sense to do it just on that aspect. Because those 5 guys are keeping the most important person on your team standing straight up. So, yeah, man. On that aspect alone, I'm with it. What's up, Michael McQuay? What's up with you, my boy? What's up with you, my guy? Appreciate you for tapping in. I think I owe you a jersey, man. They're supposed to be finally coming in here at some point. Supposed to be in here this week. I agree, Dak. I agree that Dak is there, but that has always been the result. We can't win with the lead player we have. We need making excuses for over 20 years. First off, Dak has not been the quarterback for 20 years, so it doesn't matter what excuses you've been making for 20 years because Dak has only been here for 6. He's technically been here 7, but one game he was 100% injured for 5 of those games. So you can't get mad at Dak for something that's been going on for 25 years because Dak is only 27. So let's first off stop doing that because that's no way Dak's fault. Wouldn't waste my money on an aging running back in Henry who has his many carries to his body. This is the time. RBs. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The conversation between who's better of Zeke or Derrick Henry, you know, I see it like this. I think it depends on, one, who you're asking, man. Because at the end of the day, you got to see it like this. Zeke is a guy who gets, are you on the beach? No, I'm not on the beach. I'm not in the beach, not even close to the beach. Well, I'm close to the beach, technically. Technically, I am close to the beach. I'm about an hour away from the beach. Now, I'm at Tessa, Team Elite Sports, where my sons work out at. I highly doubt that the Dallas Cowboys were interested in going to go get Derrick Henry. I highly doubt the Dallas Cowboys would be interested in any running back. You got to think the Dallas Cowboys just signed a free agent running back in Tony Pollard. Why would you then go sign a second free agent running back? That makes no sense. You can only have really 3 running backs. The Dallas Cowboys only put 3 running backs. They only activate 3 running backs. You know what I'm saying? And think about this. The Dallas Cowboys don't even really believe in having a single running back anymore because Zeke got 1,000 yards, and guess what they did? They told him the next year that he was going to be splitting carries. Like, so they didn't tell Zeke he was splitting carries after this year. They said he was splitting carries after last year. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to be honest with you, most of you guys are just going to Derrick Henry because you're either mad at Zeke or you've seen a lot of game film on Zeke. Most of y'all folks that's going to say Derrick Henry haven't even watched a full game of Derrick Henry game. So y'all just be saying stuff just to say stuff. Like, I was watching the show earlier today and I heard all these Cowboy fans up here trying to sound all scientific about what Derrick Henry would do. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, when was the last time you saw Derrick Henry play? He didn't even play against us. So when was the last time you seen Derrick Henry play? You haven't. You're just going off what you saw in fantasy football. You don't even know that Derrick Henry wasn't even Derrick Henry until you got that offensive coordinator who decided to give him the ball 30 times. Go look at Derrick Henry's first 2 years of his career. Go look at him. He changed. Derrick Henry became Derrick Henry when they got that run coordinator and they started running the ball 30 times a game. Like, I'm going to ask you a question. When was the last time Zeke got the ball 25 a game? Honestly, when was the last time any Dallas Cowboy running back got the ball 20 times in a game? I'm just curious. Y'all want to bring Derrick Henry a guy who needs 25 to 30 carries. When was the last time anybody in Dallas got 20 carries in a game? When? I mean, when? You know what I mean? And then my question is this. Didn't the Dallas Cowboys just sign Tony Pollard to $10 million? So even if you got rid of Zeke, you think Derrick Henry's about to come over here and split carries? Then guess what? If Derrick Henry came to Dallas and split carries, you would hate him the same way you hate Zeke right now at the end of the season, because he's going to end up with about 800 yards and about 10 touchdowns. Like, I'm just telling you. She said, so are you telling me if Zeke and Henry are at the 5-yard line, you want Zeke, bruh? I do. I want to know how many Derrick Henry games have you seen? See, I have a bunch of Cowboys, and I'm going to tell you, that's what it be. Like, you see that crap, like, that's what people do. People spend a whole season watching somebody, then they'll hear clamors of somebody else, and you ain't even watched Derrick Henry game. How many touchdowns did Derrick Henry have from the 5? Like, if I'm not mistaken, Zeke had like 7 freaking goal line touchdowns. That's why y'all say he not good. Like, think about this. I tell people all the time, well, Zeke had 12 touchdowns. They be like, yeah, but they were from the 2-yard line. But then you're going to try to use the, but what? What? Come on, y'all. Like, come on, y'all. Listen to me. I believe Derrick Henry is a great running back. I also believe that him and Ezekiel Elliott are great running backs. But I also feel like this. Derrick Henry is going to have to go to a system that is going to give him the ball 25 times. If he does not, he's not going to look like Derrick Henry. Like, I know it's so sad, man. It's so sad to hear how y'all turned on Zeke too. Like, I don't like really making this stuff about Zeke, because y'all know I'm cool with his people. But I hate it like that, because then y'all try to use that against me. But for real, bro, like the Dallas Cowboys literally told you guys last year that Zeke was going to be. You guys are comparing Zeke, a running back who split carries, to a starting running back who had all the carries himself. Like, that crap is amazing to me, bruh. Like, that must be amazing to me, bro. How can you even compare Zeke? Zeke is, think about this. Why don't you compare Alvin Kamara? You want to know why? Because we all know he splits carries. Like, we all know he splits carries. Why don't they compare Dalvin Cook? Because we all know he splits carries. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but then Zeke, you're like, oh, Zeke is washed. Bro, Zeke split carries. Do you guys not remember when you guys said that Zeke didn't need to be starting anymore by himself? That was y'all that said that. So then when Zeke splits carries and he gets 8, think about this. Zeke split carries and only got 130 yards less than when he was starting. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, Cowboy fans are the worst, bruh. We're the worst, bruh. We up here comparing a dude that we know split carries with a whole nother running back. Well, Zeke only had 800 yards. That's because Tony had 1,000, duh. The league doesn't need bell cap backs anymore. Maybe the league doesn't, but we're Dallas Cowboy fans, and we don't care what the league needs. You feel me? You know what the league needs? Everybody to have a Patrick Mahomes, but everybody ain't got that. See, I'm going to tell you guys this. If you keep on trying to copycat the league, you know what's going to happen? You're going to be one of the 31 teams that don't win the Super Bowl. You know who wins the Super Bowl? Teams that do what they need to do. See, I don't care what the rest of the NFL is doing. I don't care about that. The rest of the NFL also wants to throw the ball 40 times a game. I don't want to do that. You feel me? I don't really care about what the rest of the NFL is doing. Because we not built like the rest of the NFL. We don't have no three-headed monster at the wide receiver room. We don't got that. We ain't got that. Appreciate you with the 500 stars. He said, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what the NFL's doing. It's about what you can do. What you need to do. What's that up there? That's different. Appreciate you, my boy, with the 500 stars. He says that damn good 1,800 yards between them both. He says that's damn near that's damn good. 1,800 yards between the both of them. Facts. They wanted to compare Dallas to everyone else. I agree. Jerry tried to copy the Chiefs with Cooper, Gallup, and Lamb, and it didn't work for us. Didn't work for us. That's not our offense, bro. And guess what? That's not even our quarterback. Guess what? I think a running quarterback can win a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts almost did it. That motherfucker played well, bro. They defense failed them. For all y'all folks that think Dak can't win a Super Bowl, shoot, Jalen Hurts looked pretty damn close. And Jalen Hurts can't beat Dak. I don't know. You do the math. Math sounds pretty good to me. Dwayne, he says, had Zeke not missed games, he would have had 1,000 yards. He would have. And guess what? It still wouldn't have been enough. Because remember, Zeke had 1,000 yards. See, 1,000 not good enough for Zeke. By fan standard, that's not good enough for Zeke. Because Zeke has gotten 1,000 yards. Zeke actually got freaking 980 yards one time in 10 games. What's he talking about? Do you think it's style run or run design play kills us? For who? No Zeke got 1,500 yards for greedy fans. It's sad. If you really think Dak's good, bro, you tripping. I mean, if you really think Dak is bad, bro, you're tripping. All the skinny white guys who play fantasy football, yeah, they don't think Dak is good. All those Cowboy fans, but everybody else that makes common sense. Like, listen to me, bro. It's April. It's damn near, I mean, it's not April. It's damn near March, bro. If you're still trying to say that Dak sucks, bro, you're a lame, bro. Like, your football IQ is ridiculously low. Like, it's ridiculously low, bro. Like, it's ridiculously low. Like, we're not even really like appeasing that anymore. Like, it's freaking March now, bro. You're still saying, like, get over it, bro. Like, Dak is not your daddy. He is not your boyfriend. He did not piss you off. He lost the game, bro. Like, knock it off, bro. But all this, Dak is a good, stop it right now. Stop it right now. You sound like a woman who gets everything she wants until she don't get at one time, and now you want to divorce the whole man. And hey, you may sound like some of these dudes out here too. He says, Dak don't suck, but he ain't it. Listen to me. How do you know? See, that's the lame shit that I hate about Cowboy fans. Because y'all remember that Peyton Manning wasn't shit either until year 7. Dan Marino wasn't shit. I guess he wasn't shit at all. Because he never won one. Like, all y'all with the Dak ain't it shit, like, shut your goofy ass up, bruh. Like, y'all are the Cowboy fans that take me out. Wanna know why? Because y'all ridiculous ass Cowboy fans was worshiping the ground that he walked on after that Bucks game. Like, that's the type of stuff that I say. And that's why I say, like, most of you Cowboy fans, you deserve a bad quarterback. Because you don't even appreciate one that you understand, bro. Like, last time I checked, Patrick Mahomes ain't won a Super Bowl every single year. Like, bro, like what happened to the ups and downs? Like I just don't get that, bro. Like, Cowboy fans, we have literally not had a good quarterback in so long. Like, bro, what is y'all talking about? And let's just be real. We love an organization that don't even believe in drafting quarterbacks high. So if we even get a quarterback, it's on accident. The last 2 quarterbacks we got were on accident. Like, come on, bruh. When's the last time the Cowboys invested in a first-round pick quarterback? Troy Aikman. Like, are you serious? Like, that be the stuff I be talking about. Like, what? Bruh, if we would not have discovered Dak, Kellen Moore would have been our starting quarterback. Like, facts. Yes, Patrick Mahomes does have 2 Super Bowls. He was also drafted 15. When you think the Dallas Cowboys are going to draft a quarterback that high? Dak don't need to cut down on the interceptions. That's a lie. Because y'all didn't tell the white boy he had to cut down his interceptions when he threw all them interceptions and won a Super Bowl. So don't tell Dak he got to cut down on interceptions. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Any person on internet trying to talk about Dak and his interceptions is an idiot. You want to know why? Because 6 of the interceptions that he threw touched another wide receiver's hand before they even got intercepted. So I'm going to ask you a question. Did the interception that Ferguson did, where he caught the ball, dropped the ball in the air, and the other guy caught it, are you counting that against Dak? What about the Noah Brown interception where he caught the ball and alley-ooped it to the other team? Are you counting that as a Dak interception? I just want to know, which interceptions are you mad about? Dak didn't have no off years. His damn wide receivers had off years. Get out of here. If his wide receivers can catch 6 balls, Dak only has 9 interceptions, bruh. Like, for real. Like, if his receivers can catch the effing ball, receivers and 1 tight end, if they can catch the effing football, Dak has 9 interceptions. But Dak needs to improve. Okay. But if Josh Allen does it, it's fine. Honestly, you know what? Josh Allen did do it, and nobody has a problem in it. You know why? Because they say, oh, but he played 5th. Dak played less games, though. So, what that mean? Dak also didn't throw 2 interceptions in the red zone at home in a playoff game. He didn't do that. DeAndre Hopkins, you guys already know I'm with DeAndre Hopkins. I made several content about it. DeAndre Hopkins, listen, man, DeAndre Hopkins is a guy I believe that the Cowboys should sign, but at the same time, I feel like it's not going to happen because I don't think the Cowboys are going to trade for any player before the draft because they value draft picks way too much. And I can almost guarantee you, if DeAndre Hopkins gets released, the entire NFL is going to want him, and the Cowboys are not going to get in a bidding war with him. I think the easiest way for the Cowboys to get Hopkins would be via trade, but I don't think they're going to do it. Man, them Cowboys, they let them draft picks, especially for the draft, they let them draft picks way too much. How many times did Dak miss wide open interceptions? Listen to me. Don't be an idiot and ask dumb questions. How many times did any quarterback miss a wide receiver this year? But see, the problem is you only know the answer for the Cowboys because you're a Cowboy fan, bro. Stop asking stupid questions, bro. Like, stop asking stupid questions. Just because you're the smartest dude at the barbershop don't mean that'll work over here, bro. That's a dumb question. The highest quarterback this year with a completion rate was 72%. So you know what that means? They missed 28% of their throws. So what is you talking about? Everybody missed throws this year. There was no quarterback that was at 80% this year. Completion rate. So shut that goofy ass up. So that's goofy. That's goofy football talk. You feel me? That stuff works when you're talking to your girlfriend, your homeboy, or at the barbershop. But any place where there's internet and you can Google stuff, that's not going to work, bro. How many times did Dak overthrow, bro? How many times did everybody, are you serious? What? Like, what is you talking about? He says, love it, be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just spitting facts. We have not made major moves since Deion Sanders. Facts. We cheap as hell. Nah, we didn't make some moves. We traded for Amari Cooper, first round pick. Then we traded him away 2 years later. We do moves. We just don't do them. I don't think we don't solidify them. Some of these people shut up, don't say anything crazy, James. That game planning, not the QB should ask how many times could they have ran and they threw it. Facts. I mean, on a second and second, every quarterback misses throws, only Madden players and kids say dumb stuff like that. I know, right? Who do you think should go after for free agent? Your own players first. Your own players first. How about the Cowboys sign their own players first? Did we sign Odell Beckham Jr.? No. Y'all know we didn't. Y'all know we didn't sign no Odell. Come on now. We're not going to... Do we sign Odell Beckham? I don't believe so. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think the Cowboys will bring Odell Beckham in as a free agent signing. I think the Dallas Cowboys are a little bit more aggressive during the season when the season's on than they are in the app. Because think about it, we haven't really brought... If you brought in Odell Beckham as a free agent, he would probably be the big free agent signing of the Dallas Cowboys. Since who? I'm just being real. Like, if we signed Odell Beckham, he would probably be the biggest free agent signing since who? Like, do you honestly think they do that this year? I don't. My boy said since T.O. Like, I'm going to just be real with you. I don't think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to make Odell Beckham the biggest free agent signing since who? Since whatever you're going to say. So, no, I don't believe it'll be OB. No. Coach, how do you obtain rich gang status? I got you, Josh Fisher. M. Beasy, I'm glad I actually feel good after my Dallas today. Hey, man, praise God, man. And also, Father, in the name of Jesus, I come to you right now. I ask you, Lord, you touch anybody, Lord, that's physically, mentally, or spiritually, or financially hurting right now, Lord. I ask you, Lord, you touch them. Bless all those. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Nassau, what's up, boy? Be sure to keep every one of our, especially the Pro Bowls, man. My number one free agent right now to sign for the Dallas Cowboys is Donovan Wilson. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, my boy Landlord made a hell of a point, and that is this. And if you're gonna, it's like this. If you're not gonna sign Donovan Wilson, you have to give me a linebacker. And you know what I told him? I said, F that. You got to give me a linebacker regardless. And then I sat back and thought about it like, damn. But what if they don't re-sign Donovan and don't bring in a linebacker? Bro, we would be worse. We would be worse. Because Donovan Wilson is your linebacker. Appreciate you phone home, Holmes. He is your linebacker. Like, you don't like Donovan Wilson because he gives you safety stats. You love Donovan Wilson because he gives you stats of a freaking linebacker, bro. Like, if you don't Donovan Wilson and you don't upgrade your linebacker position, we could have a ridiculous hole in the middle of our defense. Oh, they must be outside. I'm just being real. If you don't resign him, and you don't upgrade your middle linebacker position, you have a ridiculous hole in the middle of your defense. Like, you have he was talking, Landlord was saying, man, we got to compromise. You got to give me one. I'm like, bruh, you need a linebacker even with Donovan Wilson. So imagine if you don't sign Donovan Wilson and you don't upgrade the linebacker position. Your defense is worse, for sure. Yeah, we're not going to win no Super Bowl building off the draft. Or you might win one 5 years from now. I mean, that's listen to me. I've always said that about the draft. Like, listen to me. Winning a Super Bowl through the draft is slow. Because kids got to grow up, bruh. They gotta grow up. Like if you growing weed to smoke it, bro, you're gonna be smoking in 7 months. You feel me? If you want to smoke, you better go buy you something right now. If you're trying to smoke right now. That's how rookies are, bro. If you're trying to build through the draft, it is going to take 3-4 years because players have to develop. You know what I'm saying? When you build through the free agency, you bypass all that. I'm not worried about the Dan Quinn deep man. I don't have that much faith in Dan Quinn. Not for you to remove players that have helped him be better. Dan Quinn don't even play. So I don't have that much. Listen to me, Dan Quinn, as much as I love him, he couldn't stop the run this year. That ain't even no cap. Dan couldn't stop the run this year. What's up, my boy? Just bringing these boys some content, you know. Should we be locked in on say Friday 7, 8:30? We'll be there. We got to practice at here at 5, and I think I don't know what I'll do for an hour, but we'll do something for an hour and come back. You feel me?
You got 2 phones connected?
2 phones, man. Hey, man, y'all say what's up to the coach, man. Say what's up, man. You the Hey, that's a head coach right there. That's a head coach. That man, go talk to media. They'll help you out with any comments or statements you need from you. Go talk to media. They'll help you out. They got a statement for you already. Now that's my son's. That's gonna be my son's 8 youth tackle football coach. Been building through the draft for the last 27 years. Facts. It ain't got nowhere, bro. It ain't working for us. We need, like, building through the draft ain't working for us. Might work for everybody else, but it ain't working for us. Because think about this. You can't build through the draft and then even pick cheap. Like, the teams that built through the draft and won the Super Bowl, like Kansas City, they went in, bro. Like, they went in on the draft. Tell coach, pick me up. I promise I'm 8 years old. Aha! Sign Wagner will help stop the run. It will. I know he hates to see your ass stay in his ear. Am I going to coach this year? Yeah, I'm a coach. I don't know what I'm a coach, but I'm a coach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I need to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here for a little bit. I will go live later on tonight. Make sure you guys continue to stay locked in. My kids are done, so I need to get to the house. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.